think that once I could not see beyond.
And also, like, I'm kind of in a good hour to make another run. Like, I won't be able to do another run if I finish it that one. Yeah, I mean, if I'm a minute behind, there's no way to do a PV, really. Like, at that point, I'm just looking for golds. Oh, nice. Which is not bad, by the way. Like, I normally continue. But at that point in Peter, because I miss another spell, that would mean I would need to wait a little bit for magic, and that's kind of boring. Yeah, there's also this thing, like, I've seen a lot of PC games that crash a lot. Like, the software just crash while you're playing the game. Like, on some games it happens with glitches. But there is a bunch of games where it can happen, like, randomly on certain spots of the game. And some people don't even patch that sometimes. Like, I've seen that on Steam games. Like, on this marathon that I was, someone was... Well, not someone, two people were running a race of... I think it was Shantai Pirates Course. And I think they were talking about that there were a crash somewhere in the run that they can accidentally have, and it's not a glitch. I think it's something that is just not patched in the game. So that sucks. And so I think they saved on the marathon, like they don't normally save. I think during actual runs. Fuck, what was that movement? But they do it on the marathon, of course.
I
Even worse than that,
what was the true
glitch
beginning.
and crashes only happen on same time machines. Oh, that sucks even more. Yeah, for sure. Like, on console, the crashes are kind of consistent in platforms. Like, we got these several glitches of Ocarina of Time, let's say, that don't work in console because they crash the game or softlock the game. Like, the stick as adult, I think it crashes the game on N64, but not on Wii Virtual Console, which is kind of an emulator technically. And there's a bunch of other exo equips that crashes the game, I think. I know if Boomerang as adult also crashes the game, not pretty sure. Oh yeah, there's the thing, I don't know, you saw this from Pan and Coke, the guy of 0.5, I mean the A button challenge for Mario 64, that someone discovered this thing, exactly what you're saying, That is a trick that only works on Wii, I think, on the Wii version, because of how they do the rounding in the decimals. Yo, Evian, how you doing? I've been inspired by you and a couple of other Turn-On streamers to play this game again. I want to play it on stream. Yo, nice. But I don't have capture card. Okay, give me a second. So I'm trying to use Dolphin. Yeah, absolutely. You should ask Sir. He might be on the chat. Because I have no idea how to set up Dolphin. I have such a hard time with more modern emulators. But I bet there is a lot of guides in the internet. Yeah, the Wii ROMs and the N64 truncates. Yeah, and because there's like a platform on the Lava Bowser stage that has like a sinusoidal function in time, and I don't remember exactly the details, but the game either has to truncate or round something, and that makes that if you leave like your console, if you leave the console on for like a week or something, eventually the platforms will start to rise like a lot, and that can eventually save an APRIS for N64. I mean for Wii Super Mario 64. Or is more the issue of a controller. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you don't have an adapter or a controller for computer, I don't know if keyboard is that bad for these games. Nice sound effect. But yeah, like if you have any controller for computer, you can configure that. Alright. F-Zero, I don't play console games on my PC often. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to guess. Like, you can still play it. Like, the only difficult thing, it's gonna be the movement. But at least you can try it. Like, my suggestion is try to see how it feels. And if you see that the movement is too weird, then you can do something else.
From my research, it is apparent that
But
the endeavor...
like, if you're not going for a speedrun, it shouldn't be that bad, I think. Oh yeah, Xbox 360 controllers work. Like, they probably don't want to waste any money because the adapters can be kind of expensive sometimes.
Proven what we have feared the most.
But yeah, 360 works on Windows. That's probably your best option for something free. And let's see, you have all the buttons there, right? Yeah, you have everything actually. I don't think it matters if it's wireless. I think I mean, I know some of them, I don't remember how they are. But isn't the adapter like USB or something? I mean, not the adapter, the plug. Don't totally remember. But I know a friend of mine plays with a wireless controller of 360 on computer. You need a Windows adapter. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I remember my friend having something like a device that he puts on the computer. Oh my god. I hate failing the menu. Well, I didn't break that. I'm gonna break it here. On the torch. It's looking pretty bad. Oh, it's not an option? Oh, okay. I see, yeah. I traveled to USA when I was pretty young. Don't remember exactly my age. I would say 11 years maybe? 10 or 11 years. I went to Disney World. But I almost don't remember anything. Maybe I was even younger, like 7 years. Yeah, a lot of time. I was pretty good. I mean, I just had like a dinner with my... Wait a minute. Can I kill you from here? Okay. Yo, I never seen that. That's new for me. I didn't know that guy could grab you. I just turn around too much. Jesus. Anyway, I just had like a dinner with my family on February 14. Nothing really. Not yet, at least. I'm gonna do the actual party on this Friday. Like I'm inviting to my house this Friday, so if I have any gifts, it's gonna be on this Friday. Wireless with batteries. That's got a fight stick with a wire though. I mean, you know, for movement, I feel like fighting stick would be even better. Like, if it's one of these like panels, like for Street Fighter, that have buttons on it, or it's just the stick. Because really, the only bad thing about keyboard is the movement. It has buttons. Okay. Yeah, that might work. Really. Oh, that was so bad. But yeah, as far as it has enough buttons, where I'm going, never mind, dude. Didn't like that run anyways. Like, how many buttons you need? You need 4 for the basic stuff. You need the 2 triggers. You can live without Zeta. Z. You don't need a second stick. Eternal Darkness doesn't use it. You might like to have 4 extra buttons though, like the. Yeah, we don't need the C-pad, but you need the D-pad though. I mean, you don't need it. It's only if you want to do fast spells. Alright, so if I got a successful run, I'm gonna end at 3 a.m.
I could not see beyond.
About there. I mean, I can always stream more, but it's just gonna be practice, which is it's less interesting to see. I don't know really. Like I actually don't know about viewers if what they find most interesting. I guess no reset runs are like the most interesting in general, or just casual. pick up. Like theme runs. I gotta say I also like them, but I guess it kind of depends on the game for me. Got it. I didn't got it. Yeah, my only problem with doing like a theme run for this game is that I would probably want to enjoy it. I mean, no, never mind. I'm gonna take that back. I can enjoy it, but I probably won't enjoy to stream it, or rather to road it, because I think most people are interested in interesting. And when I say most people, I talk about like seven people in the world, you know. So I can also win $10 if I get a sub 2 hours 5, which is not bad. And yeah, also this game has the problem that anything that is not any percent, because of how we play the game, it feels extremely arbitrary. Like 100% would be so weird because of how we could define that on a million ways. Mandora percent is pretty arbitrary already. And it's really just any percent plus Mandora, so that doesn't add a lot, really. I guess one idea that was kind of interesting, or not necessarily interesting, but at least fun, like really fun to do, maybe, is something that Giver said, that is like beating the game, killing all enemies. Like we have to beat every single enemy in the game. just because we can, why not? That'll probably be fun to run. And another option is to like separate any percent into different fates. Like do Celota fate for any percent, or Chaturga, why not? That's kind of weird movement. But yeah, I'm kind of talking from experience here. Like I played a bunch of undeveloped games / games that have either no community or very small communities, and my experience with them is that, oh fuck, Jesus. Like in those games, I remember doing any percent and getting like, I don't know, little viewership, like my channel, you know, that's normal. But then I remember like inventing more categories eventually because I got tired of any percent. And at that point, the viewership just dropped to 0. Really. So yeah, I kind of have that problem. Oh fuck, really?
Okay, I will, yeah. This isn't really...
So I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually scared that if I do random arbitrary categories, people will lose interest. Alright, that was the side effect, of course. Yeah,
From my research,
I mean,
it is apparent that the endeavors...
I actually find pretty interesting that you like theme rooms. I actually like them. I like them too. Like, I know, I completely lost my mind when I knew there were things like no doors on Zelda Ocarina of Time. You know?
Oh my god, what is it?
Also like the DIS community of Zelda. You can get really crazy stuff.
Feared the most.
Like beat the game just using 3 pauses. Like pausing 3 times. You know, on Ocarina, you need to pause every time you want to switch an item. So doing 100%, just pausing 3 times is fucking awesome. And that TIS might change now, because they discover a new glitch. Like yesterday or today, I don't know. For Ocarina, I can't believe they're still finding stuff for that game. But yeah, you can get away with that in Ocarina because it doesn't matter what you do on Ocarina, you're gonna have viewership anyways. And a bunch of people to help you doing that too. Like they have to fucking do a randomizer and bingos because they have too much stuff going on. that was better. Alright, don't get hit. Actually had a lot of time there. So this fucker can grab you. So I need to be more cautious on the auto cancel.
So, you have come to return my...
I mean, if it works for you. Like, I guess I kind of recommend having very close keys, so you don't pressure your hands too much. I got a very late trapper there. I can't believe I skipped that one. Like, the trapper even disappeared. But yeah, when I play with keyboard, I prefer to have the keys really close. Or let's say in a good position for the hands. And again, keyboard is fine for everything on this game except for the movement. Like, the movement is the only thing that kind of worries me. But still not exactly an action game, so you can still do it. I feel like this Anthony was decent. Yeah, that's good. Imagine a world with more assignments. Yeah, definitely. Oh, by the way, sir, I don't know if you saw my message on Discord about the 2 frames
Dreams. Modern psychology of
when you use the meditation rod. Like, I don't know if we have control of the character doing those frames. My guess is that we don't. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, because the idea is like, I don't know, maybe cast a spell, you know? Really? Fuck. I tried. I was too late to cast the enchant on the button. Alright. 1, 2, 2, 3. I don't know. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I think one of those were like I got 2 on the front and 2 on the back, I think. And yeah, House does indeed cancel the mute and volume sanity effect. At least I know that now. And from here, I guess I can do another reset. Because I kind of have the time for that. We already talked about this, right? Like, I can review my footage. I mean, after this run, what I can try to kill a horror with that, so we have the thing to time. 2, 3. But yeah, I don't know if I want to try in the middle of the run, because I don't know the chakram position at the end of this chapter on the boss. I mean, now I know. I just saw it. Okay, so this run is pretty bad, so I'm gonna do it on the run, okay? Like, if there is a moment to test this, it's probably right now. Alright, let's give it a try. I mean, that part looked faster. Because, I mean, I know the finish is faster. We already know that. The only thing is that if the pause is worth it. Which I cannot time on, like, manually. I have to see the footage and analyze it. So now I have footage. That's good. And tell you the results later.
I will not argue that I was shocked by the sudden mention
Of one of my ancestors. Dr. Maximilian Roivas. Mr. I can teleport out of sanity effect. Alright, please give me this death cancel. Come on. Oh, fuck you, dude. Whoa. That was the first frame for the explosion. Right. Are you gonna give me an enchantment? Almost. Yeah, it's always almost. Fuck. Alright. That went pretty well. Really? Whatever. Alright. That's something. So I think on the ladder, I think I press B before A. But we got the enchantment on the barrier, so we guardian at least. That spelling barrier is not that hard compared to other ones, because you got like a decent visual cue in the stairs. That definitely helps a lot. Oh fuck! I just forgot that. I can't hit everything, right? Come on. Come on. Come on, fucker. Well, I still save time. Yeah, Max on the BB was really bad, actually. Ancients' influence was
The
incredible.
ancients' influence was incredible. From
I love this thread. Like, I gotta say, like the quick kill on the Reaper looks pretty dope when you got it. And it's not really that hard to get it. But not having to worry about that, that's just amazing, really. Look at that, the same position on the last time. Alright, so just one vision from the Reaper. So that's fine, actually. How the zombie's going to behave, though. Not very well. That was fine, actually. Could have been worse. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk a explosion there. Nice skip. If it works for you, then of course. Like you're probably not gonna notice if it works for you or not, because if it doesn't work, you're gonna have hand pain after a couple of hours. Am I really tired here? Whoa. Whoa! I think that was a zombie. I don't think that was me. Okay, now I deserve this. Please. Yes! Let's go! Let's fucking go, dude. I don't know if I even need those two. Wasn't paying attention to my sanity. But I don't give a shit. Okay, I still need to equip the torch. I'm not very sure where it's going to be. Because of the position of this sword. The kukri. Oh fuck, I didn't equip it. Do I have any more pauses? Not really. Whatever, let's do an extra one.
Remember me, Alex.
Yeah, that's the last one I need. That was dumb. Whatever. Let's have a good sneak here. Okay, we're fine. We did it. Oh, we didn't do it. Fuck you. I hate you. That's why you want more than 50%, really?
This can't.
Whatever. Oh, that was a mistake. That was such a mistake. Yeah, I actually just should leave that pool. Like, if I fail that pool at the barrier, I should still just finish the cast. There's no reason to cancel that. I'm just throwing the
Get away from me.
all the runs where I have cool glitches. But the good thing is I have the recording, so then I can do highlights or small YouTube videos of that. Alex, why? Alright, let's get
In Europe,
those
during
few
the time
frames
of
again.
Inquisition,
Let's get it again. If I got it once in a run, I can get it again. So that one in particular, because Paul has a lot of magic, and we don't really use any at the beginning, I have no problem cancelling that one. Because, like, I only want to do that little sneak at the podium if I got that. If I don't got that, I feel like it's not really necessary.
Brother Luther, not a moment too soon.
Alright, crossbow. We're actually going to use it. Don't worry, friend. I'm here to free you. Or maybe not. Sword. It's better to equip the sword before getting the other items. So we get it on the first slot of the inventory. You don't have to navigate then. Awful Trapper. And here we go. Got it once. Alright. No, I can unequip that actually. Or I mixed the strats. Whatever. Once I need to skip there. Nice, no vision. So we're gonna get pretty high on sanity. He's tired super early. Going to bed now? Okay, thank you for the good luck, sir. Have a good one. Have good sleep. We'll see how it goes.
Brother Andrew suspected Augustine all along.
Yes, indeed. I mean, look at his name. Well, it's not like people know Pius. Alright. There was a little bit of sloppiness there, but it was fine. Okay, I don't know how much sanity I have. I should be alright. Yeah, I think I'm fine. That's my mistake. What happened, Evelion?
You are a clever man.
Get out of my way. I'm glad that Bone Thief didn't hit me. So, am I saving time? I think I am. What? But dude, that was bad. How is that a goal? Dude, my pulse sucks. But yeah, that means I can still go more on that chapter. Like even with the
Much has been written about.
I mean,
the
I say
exploits of
5
conquest.
seconds from the PV. And the gold it's probably not that much. The gold was probably like 0 point some seconds. I don't think it was that much. But yeah, the poll in the PV in particular was pretty bad. So I expected to save time there, but I didn't expect it to gold. Alright, let's just don't fuck up Roberto. I'm so glad that we recovered sanity on these cutscenes. Oh, you just killed your friend on one shot. Jesus. What an asshole. Like, you mean the surveys? Yeah, if you're not paying attention, they can be tricky to see. I think they appear. But they have different alignments depending on what's your fate. Oh, wait a minute. Other chapter. What do you mean other chapters? I'm kind of confused now. Oh, like, I guess from this... Oh, I think I got you. From this chapter, you start seeing enemies before getting the book. Like on Peter. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of increases the difficulty a lot. Because you feel more vulnerable. I think that the greatest example of that is Peter. Like, I remember the first time I played Peter chapter, I felt super vulnerable. Because, like, what do you have? You have the revolver, then you can get the rifle. Yeah, that one. You can get the rifle then, but the church is full of bone thieves, and bone thieves don't give a shit about your bullets. They just evade them. So you feel like super powerless. Here. And then there is... Fuck. There's Michael too. Michael is the one character that receives the book really late. But at least he has pretty strong weapons. It's kind of crazy. Oh, by the way, I think it's World War I. I'm almost sure. Yeah, he has a fucking axe. No, and I mean, that fucking rifle, the assault rifle, jeez. That thing is so strong. It's so broken. Like, I find it kind of a shame that we don't use it on the speedrun. Because it's so cool. Yeah, it happens a lot when you see other people playing a game that you like a lot. You like really wanted to play it. It also happens to me with some streamers. Especially like streamers that are variety streamers. Alright, Trapper, be nice. Be nice, like, explode, thank you. Alright, message. Nice. So I didn't forget a single survey. But this is okay. I'm fine with this. This is an enlargement. So we just keep running.
This can't be happening.
Because enlargement and shrinking are time-based. I mean, they're not time-based. They're infinite, actually. They're running-based. You gotta run for about 8 seconds, I think. Or 6, don't remember exactly. If you wanna get rid of the effect. Yeah, you will be stuck forever. Yeah, I think my favorite sanity effect is tiny monsters, and it's such an uncommon one. Like, I think I never seen one in a run, you know? I only seen it in like casual play. Oof. Okay, so what happened there exactly? Because I don't feel like I should have lost all that much time. I guess maybe my Roberto was like perfect on the PV. Oh yeah, corrupted save. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that one. Yeah, that's
to end all wars.
that's
redefined
amazing.
How mankind.
What exactly happened on Roberto? What's just one sanity effect? I guess wonky movement. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of effects that works just once. I mean, not really a lot. Let's say a bunch. Another cool one is when you are with Paul Luther, and I think if you enter the main area of the church in like 0 sanity, you have the probability of having a flash forward to Peter, and it's pretty amazing because like I never got that the first time I played. But I'm trying to think of like someone that is playing the game for the first time. It would probably be pretty great to see that, because the game is telling you what is going to happen later, and you're gonna get the confirmation on like 2 more chapters. It's kind of interesting. Get out of there. I don't think it matters. If you have the scrolls, you still have to create them. Damn you, you got some fast triggers. Thank you. Hello Bernard. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, oh, that wasn't the best. The menu is about half of this run, really. So it's like one thing we really need to practice as runners of this game. Otherwise you can lose so much time. And yeah, I think that's where we do the spells with Peter here. Might be the most APM intensive part of the run. Like I would love to have like an Arduino or something that shows my APM on the screen and also my inputs, because why not? But I don't know how to get one of those, because first of all I know that a lot of people make them and they sell them, but I live in Chile, so I would need like someone to send me that. Alright, let's go, Peter. Let's go, Black Guardian. So here we match magical attack level 7. And then magic recovery, the most useless spell of the game on casual play, because you waste a certain amount of magic to recover that exact amount of magic. So it's useless. But it's not useless here. There's actually a use here, because we got a glitch that if you cast a spell right before some cutscenes, you're gonna get a magic refill after the cutscene, recovering all the magic you wasted there. So that makes magic recovery actually giving you some magic. And that was a pretty fast Guardian. How much was that? Was like 5 attacks? Or 6? I don't know what's the minimum. Yeah, that was pretty good. Nice. Yeah, I expected a goal there because I think I got the minimum amount of attacks on the first phase, which is completely random, by the way, as far as I know. Okay. Got a cancel there. We're gonna see a lady die here.
Help me! Please help me! I can't get the blood out!
Thanks for that. Oh, look at that. I was just talking about that one. They're so cute.
Really happening?
I love them. Like, I normally would be mad at side effects, but I love that one. They're so fucking cute. And yeah, also that effect, you can kinda skip it a little bit if you just kill the monsters really fast. You're gonna get rid of that, so it's not really a bad effect in that term. Poor little fellas, yeah. I find it pretty interesting that the tiny horror actually use the electricity thing on Alex. Like, I never expected that. So for the next time, I should go for the horror first, so it doesn't electrocute Alex or whoever is getting the effect. All right, Edward. Oh, I didn't open the first one. Whatever. It doesn't matter when you open it, but I'm used to open it before grabbing the second one. $333. Fuck. Okay, so revolver. Really? Didn't know that. Also, 3:33 is the time in the like when Alex receives the phone call from the detective. She wakes up at that time. So what I'm casting here, is this a mistake? Oh, I casted a horror, but I guess we're going to kill this with a horror. Well, never mind. Yeah, it's not a mistake, by the way. That's intended. We do that to skip the cutscene. the vampire in the basement. It only saves 3 seconds from the previous strat. Like, the cutscene is pretty long, actually. But the problem is getting the setup is kind of long too, and summoning the horror, that's also kind of long. But still saves 1 second, which is, 3 seconds, which is kind of cool. Yeah, right? Also, you don't get autopsies of Reapers or Gatekeepers. That also sucks. And what else? Worms too. But worms are not that important. I mean, you never finish them up, so even if we had a worm in max, we wouldn't be able to do an autopsy, I guess. Alright, so we have to wait 1 minute here. And through this entire minute you have to be walking, because we need to recover a lot of magic, and I don't want to cast an extra pool or anything. I need enough magic here to do this. A Chinsurga 7 pool. Right before the vampire appears. There you go. So using the horror thing, we can actually skip all these cutscenes. The problem is, it's too expensive on magic. So there's a point where we actually cannot do it. Even with the high magic of Edward. So summon horror is just too expensive. So I remember the first half of Edward in my PV, like the mansion part, was essentially perfect. Like I got even a very hard strat, very hard trick for the vampire. Yeah, we tried to do it while we were roading after Sir finding that glitch. And there's actually a reliable way to do it on the second phase, and it works pretty fine. The only problem is that you need a pool, like a blue pool, without pool, and that means you're having one assignment for that. One assignment for that means there's another spell that it's not having the spot, and that sucks. Yeah, I think that glitch kind of has more potential. I know Sir did some weird stuff with that glitch and similar stuff. Like, I never watched the recording, but one time he did something weird. with a trapper or something. I don't remember exactly what he did, but something like, no, I really don't know, but I know he somehow killed the vampire and canceled some creature and did some weird stuff in a very specific way, probably frame perfect or whatever. All of this on emulator, of course. And the thing was, after the cutscene, Edward got teleported a little bit, like from one part of the room to another part, I think. And that's not the only teleport glitch that we have. We have another one, but we still don't understand it very well, and don't find another, like, any use for it. But there's technically two of them. So one is also discovered by Sir, is there's this sanity effect with Max, that when he's like low sanity and he's reloading the guns, there's a chance that he will shoot himself and like have a misfire. So if that happens, and that exact same time a bone teeth decides to jump on you and do the burrow animation, you're gonna get in a very weird state. Basically, you're gonna get what we call burrow cancel. But it's a special kind of burrow cancel, or undead glitch. Because if he then dies, like on purpose, he will teleport to like out of bounds, basically. It's really weird. I really want him to make a video of that. So we need 2 7 pools on Enga. Alright, Trapper. How are you going to behave? Bad. You're a bad Trapper. You're gonna be punished. Next one is 2. Took the long path. Whatever. So it's all about Trevor. So that is a close spawn. That Trevor can spawn very far away too. And of course, if that happens, you don't have to shoot it. So this is more of a backup strat. Actually, revolver in entire Enga is a backup strat. If you're lucky enough, you can avoid all the trappers. Okay, now I'm not gonna get hit. Thank you. I got hit there on the PV. Okay, number 6. Where are these fighters? Yeah, that was fine. I kind of want this bullet for number 8. So I need to watch out for that because I kind of don't want to waste it on number 9. That's kind of luck dependent. See how it goes. You're still not dead. Alright, please give me a good trapper. Okay, that's cool. But it's the second phase, the one that worries me really. So this part basically. Alright, we're fine. So we're gonna enter here, we're gonna go out, we're gonna enter again, and we're gonna cast out an attack. So that cancels the magical attack. I'm sorry, the damage field of the Guardian. So we don't have to cast a dispel. And we actually needed to, like, I changed the entire road of this after Sir discovered that. Oh fuck. Explode? Maybe explode? Oh fuck. Whatever. How did I fail that one? I mean the shot. I know why I failed the luring. Goodbye. At least we saw that. It was still hard to do a PvE from here, because I know on my PvE pretty much everything is good from here on. Like the big point where I can save time is from episode 5 to episode 7. Max, Lindsay, and Paul. Everything else is it's kinda good. Oh, I can also save a little bit on Kareem, but that's full RNG really. I mean, if I'm gonna be able to save time or not. I'm gonna need another pool here. We got this beautiful time loss. Yeah, trappers are like the biggest bummers on the run. We're not that far, so of course we're gonna finish. I got also gold on the last split. But I guess I'm gonna be a zombie.
Is it really happening?
So yeah, that one can also be kind of skipped or accelerated if you just go through doors a bunch of times. You can cancel it after like the second door. No. Whoa. Okay, so I need to assign magical pool and bind.
Wherever disaster and death lurk, there is like...
Alright, let's go, Michael. Also, this guy can run for an entire minute. Isn't that amazing? More or less. There is 3, I think. 3 characters that have high stamina. Yeah. There's Michael, Kareem, and Max. Those 3 have the same stamina and is like super, like a lot bigger than the other characters. Like the other characters can run for about 16 seconds without stopping before getting tired. These guys can run for about 56 seconds. So the minute is actually not a joke. It's pretty close to a minute. They're really broken. Yeah, right? It's so weird. Like, I couldn't believe it myself when I was testing that. The running time of characters. But yeah, suddenly Max got a fucking entire minute of running. Like, he might be slow, but he has the stamina. I guess maybe because he's a doctor? I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. Really? I fucking dance around them and they didn't explode. Yeah, those tricks are pretty neat. Like there were 2 glitches there actually. The first one is pressing start before the death animation of the trapper happens, and that allows you to move while the trapper is dying. That saves a lot of time actually. It's pretty good. That was a pretty good fight. I'm gonna save time here. And then the other one is not a glitch. It's more of an exploit. That we get that upside down room on purpose because it's fixed. As long as you have, I think it's less than 25% of sanity. And so the exploit is that we do another magic pool inside the sanity effect, because when you are out of those sanity effects, all your stats are reset. So basically, if you do a spell inside a sanity effect, it's free. It's free real estate. And yeah, we kind of need to do that because Michael has pathetic magic. He might be in shape, but his magic is really low. So, and also, it's not just about that. Like, it's fine to don't have a lot of magic. What is not fine is he has to do a lot of spells on this chapter. That's the real problem. Like, I wouldn't mind Pius to have little magic. Or Anthony even. Alright. So this is the last Alex cutscene. Yo! Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's pretty weird, because if you actually look at the memory of the game, you know, the values and all that shit, Pius actually has magic and sanity. Even while those two stats are irrelevant. Same for Elia. Elia also has magic. Even while she can do spells. The game just never showed that to you. Oh, I love this sanity effect. And I just cancel it. Nice. It's amazing because that's actually the volume of my CRT, you know? Like if I go the volume, if I lower the volume of my CRT, I'm actually going to see that. This is pretty old. I think the mute is also the same. So yeah, as I said, on Michael on my PV was good. Like, it had the perfect execution. The only problem is that I got like a 50 seconds horror fight, which is RNG. It's just luck. I cannot control it. And that's why I did a gold here, and why I saved all that time. Like, I saved 20 seconds, and I played just the same, you know? So that's another spot where I can definitely save time. Like, if I'm on a run and I'm, let's say, 40 seconds behind, I can still save time. I can still PV if I'm really lucky at that one. No Manturk. Fuck. I'm gonna finish anyways. But this sucks, okay? I forgot it. I just forgot it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can still do a gold on Pius. So I'm gonna finish it. Yeah. There you go. This had happened to me on like 2 more runs, apart from this one, I think. It didn't happen to me in a while. But yeah, it's part of running this game, because we want to grab Mantorg at the end, so it doesn't. So it's very close to the beginning of the inventory when we need it. But that makes it like harder to remember sometimes, at least for me. So that was like a minute, 2 minutes, I don't know. It was a lot of time. But you know what? It's fine. I can still get second place on this run, I think. And a gold on Pious. We're gonna go enchantless on Pious to get a good goal there.
Dear Alexandra, if you are reading this, Alex, then I am surely dead.
I know, grandfather. I know. Alright. I didn't equip the Gladius. I don't really need it. Because I can do portal cancels with the punch. Like the timing is slightly different, I think. We already got 2, right? So I guess it's fine. Yeah. Like I guess the city was somewhat powered. But yeah, there is like a lot of, we can call it plot holes maybe on this game, like little details that doesn't make a lot of sense. Six. Here. Are you kidding me? What? Oh, that's unfair. It's the second time that happens. Jesus. How do you fail that? At least it was a fast dimension. Like I got the Mantork portal pretty quickly. And I still have the Reveal Invisible. That's the most important thing. So I don't get the cutscene here. That would be the worst. Like if you get a slow travel dimension there and you lose that Reveal Invisible, you're gonna have a hard time. I mean, you're gonna lose even more time. Yeah, I can always do that. Trapper percent. Get trapped by every trapper. There you go, fucker. Okay, I'm gonna get some damage here. So I have one bullet and one more trapper. After this, of course. Not yet. So, 7 attack. This place again. We're gonna see it one more time later. Right, so here's the last revolver. So I assigned zombie and horror there. I'm getting those cancels. Really? That one was super close. Now we're going to summon stuff. Wow. Yes, finally. And even with the high Alex magic, we still need a pool. Because summons are just so fucking expensive. I could have went for the pixel perfect strat there. Kind of forgot about it. Fuck. I don't need to put pause. Everything is assigned. Those are burial strats when I used to do this part manually. Really? And this horror is not going to have a message because we already got that tutorial on Edward. That's like a small time save for Alex. We are already getting red. Yeah, as expected. Alright, enchantless. So that means I don't have to assign 7 enchant. Yeah, absolutely. That's absolutely why. Everything else was fine. But yeah, those are like pretty massive time loss. I can't believe these horrors, dude. That was so bad. Like that fight normally goes fast because it's 2 or 3 of them. But yeah, more timeless. But yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah. Wait, I have less than 50 sanity? I can't believe it. That is kind of weird. Alright, that's good health for Pious. Let's go. Go enchantless. Let's do enchantless and super crazy artifact manipulation. Okay, no spell. So I need to go farther away. I don't like this camera. Oh, fuck you, dude. Whatever. No manipulations. I mean, I could technically still get them. No. That one could have worked. I'm not getting that far though. It's kind of cool. That was smart movement. Nice. Not nice. Okay, fine. I'm super close though. I don't like to be that close. Oh, I super skipped the cutscene. Yes! Enchantless, dude. Let's go.
That's the ticket.
Got it. That was a legit goal. I can be even better, really. Like getting the good manipulations on the artifact. We still don't understand that very well, really.
The ancients' plans are finished.
We kinda know
You have proved to
or
be an
believe
incredibly
that it's the
courageous
camera that causes it.
Your mother and father would have been proud of you, just as I am. I'm sorry it had to be like this. It's not quite the inheritance I had in mind for you, but there was so little time
And so much to do.
Goodbye, Alex. I will miss you.
Where emptiness had been, new knowledge now seeped inside. Something happened then. I realized that I was not the only one, that there were many others like me, in other places, other universes, fighting the same fight, all to serve the needs of the great ancient, and to have my world spared from eternal darkness.
Yep.
So it
So
comes to pass.
let's see. Artifact manipulation, when I say that, by the way, what we're talking about is when we hit Pious and we get an artifact spawning like really no, I'm not doing Zelda. I'm sorry. But yeah, we can get an spawn very close to the to Pius basically and to us, so we can like you can actually have the entire fight in just one place without running around all that much. But it's pretty hard. We still don't understand very well how it works. We believe it's the camera. Like, where is the camera when we hit Pius? But it's kind of difficult. Like, it can be either the camera or Pius and Alex's position. And all those three things are dependent, really. So yeah. You know, if the community were bigger, if there were more runners, I would love to have 3 categories for any percent, you know? Like basically one for every fate. Cause even while the others are slower, there is a lot of cool things you can do on those. And there's different strats, you know. It's basically just different. Like there is individual levels on the leaderboards for this game, but nobody plays those. Like I have first place on them because I'm the only one that I have submitted runs. They're pretty bad, by the way. Like I just completed an individual chapter and I submitted with what I knew at the time, you know. So they are very easy to beat, and they have separate categories for fate, which is kind of cool, by the way, because every chapter can shine in its different fates. The fates are the colors, by the way, Celotage, Turga, or the path you choose. And some of them are pretty interesting. There are some chapters that are even faster. Like Elia, for instance, the fastest Elia is on Chaturga for like 2 seconds. It's not a lot, but it's the fastest. The problem is that the others save so much on Oyath and things like that. But yeah, nobody really cares about those individual chapters. And that's also another thing about doing more categories. It's also hard to remember everything. Like, there was a while when I was running 80% and Mantor percent, like back to back. And I had a lot of trouble remembering stuff because of the slightly different strats. So that's another thing. So if not a lot of people are interested in a certain category, it also requires more motivation, like inner strength, to commit to that, because committing to that category means you will have your strats kind of fucked up a little bit, just a little bit. By the way, this gold. Wait a minute. Where did I go so much? Oh, Michael? Dude, wait a minute. Okay, so my gold. Okay, I golded Pius by about 2 seconds, which is pretty good. And Michael. I gold Michael by 20 seconds, dude. Because of the fucking horror. I can't believe it. Yeah, I was impressed because I was looking at my sum of best. Some of this is looking sick. I guess sub 205 is actually possible. I mean, we know it's possible, but doable, let's say, because it's hard to get a run. All right. But yeah, at this point, I don't only need to play perfect or good, I also need luck. So, good. I actually stream until 3 a.m. 3 a.m. and a half. 6 hours of stream. It's a lot of time. For me, at least. I know there's some people that stream like 24 hours. I can't. I would love to, if I have the stamina, like Michael, you know. But it's hard. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you, Valium. Have a good one. Good night, day, afternoon, whatever you are having. I might be back on Wednesday, but it kind of depends of a lot of stuff because I have an exam there, a medical exam. They're gonna take some blood out of me, you know, here. So I don't know if I'm gonna be in shape for the night. We'll see, because sometimes I get like pretty weak after those exams, but we'll see. And in any case, I'm gonna say for either the Discord or the Twitter. So yeah, goodbye.